All right, let's get to the home team. The Boston Celtics starting off 5-0 to start their season. Just beat the Brooklyn Nets today. I believe it was 121. Let me check the score here. Sorry, 1 second. Yes, the score there was 124 to 114. Jason Tatum with 32 and 11 points, cracking 10,000 points for his career. The youngest Celtics player to do that. But on the season so far, he's averaging 30.2 points per game and nearly 10 rebounds a game, and really picking up from last season so far to start the season off. Really being that scoring machine that we know he can be, attacking the glass, doing it on both ends of the court, and really looking good for the Boston Celtics. This starting five with Jaylen Brown as well, Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, Derek White, and Jrue Holiday has been fantastic so far to start the season. And they have really been clicking on all cylinders. Jaylen Brown there with 22.6 points per game and 6 rebounds. Kristaps Porzingis with 19.4 points per game, 7 rebounds, and nearly 2 blocks. Derek White, who missed today's game but will be back, birth of his child, so congratulations on that. 15 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists a game. Jrue Holiday, 14 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists per game for those guys. And to just talk about Jrue Holiday and Derek White, I believe they both get a block a game. I think Jrue Holiday's nearly at 2 blocks a game. Derek White as well has a steal per game. So these guys are able to lock down the backcourt, which is paying huge dividends for the Boston Celtics. I think they just need to figure out that end of the side of things, even though I believe they're leading the league in rebounding as well with 51 a game. But when you're looking at the Boston Celtics, it's just like, can they continue to create easy opportunities in terms of transition, creating those turnovers? I think that's the one thing that they need to figure out how to do. Obviously, the bench as well. They're getting some patchwork there from Banton, Luke Cornett, Sam Hauser, Peyton Pritchard, Al Horford. They're getting patchwork from those guys, but they just need to figure out which guys are going to be consistent. Those are the two things for me looking at the Boston Celtics so far. Looks like they figured out how to gang rebound on the glass. Even Jrue Holiday is grabbing rebounds off the glass and stuff like that. So from that standpoint, it seems like that rebounding is just going to be a gang mentality, attacking the basket, attacking the glass on that end. But looking at the Celtics bench, it's like, who's going to be consistent? Who's going to be consistent coming off that bench? And I think that's the one thing that they're going to have to figure out at some point. That's the one thing. But other than that, the Boston Celtics clicking on all cylinders. I believe they have a good test against the Minnesota Timberwolves, which I believe is Tuesday, Monday. Yes, is this Monday on the road going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. I think that's their real first test of the season, as Minnesota has been playing pretty well as well, winning tonight as well. But yeah, that's the first big test for the Boston Celtics. Now,